My sons thought I was a burden they could threaten into signing away everything I owned. They forgot who taught them how to read contracts in the first place. I'm 71 years old. I raised two sons alone after their mother passed, worked 34 years as a contracts manager at a manufacturing firm, and paid off my house the old-fashioned way, slowly, carefully, one extra payment at a time. 2 years ago, my older son started visiting more often, bringing dinner, asking how I was feeling. I thought, foolishly, that it was affection. It wasn't. It was reconnaissance. The visits turned into conversations about planning ahead, then into suggestions that I should simplify things by putting the house in their names now, to avoid complications later. Then 6 months ago, into something colder. Dad, you're not getting any younger. If something happens and you haven't sorted this out, we'll have to deal with a nursing home situation. And honestly, those places aren't cheap or pleasant. It would just be easier for everyone if the house was already settled. It was a threat wearing a concerned voice. I recognized the tone immediately. I had spent 3 decades listening to people try to make bad deals sound reasonable. I told them I'd think about it. I did think about it, sitting alone at my kitchen table with the paperwork I'd actually already completed 18 months earlier, quietly, with a lawyer neither of them knew existed. I had established a charitable trust connected to the community center where I volunteer, teaching financial literacy to teenagers. The house, upon my passing, along with the majority of my savings, would transfer directly to that trust, bypassing my sons entirely, structured in a way no last-minute pressure could undo. I hadn't done it out of spite. I'd done it 2 years earlier because something in my son's new attentiveness had felt wrong from the very first unexpected dinner. When my younger son pushed harder, bringing actual paperwork to a Sunday visit, asking me to sign transferring the deed just to be safe, I finally told them both the truth, calmly, over coffee. The house isn't going to either of you. It's already been arranged. It's going to the community center's trust when I'm gone. The silence that followed was the loudest thing I'd heard in that kitchen in years. They left angrier than I'd seen them since childhood. We don't speak much now, and some days that hurts more than I let on. But I sleep better than I have in 2 years, knowing no one is waiting for me to become inconvenient. I taught them everything about negotiation once. I suppose I finally taught them the one lesson they never expected, that I was always listening to. If this story resonated, subscribe to Rise and Reckoning. Comment below. Have you ever had to protect yourself from your own family?